Hi! Welcome to my channel, Wonton Soup. Thank you for joining me and my Hobonichi unboxing. So I just got this today and I'm so excited to open it and share what I got with you today. So let's begin. So this was in the bag, and it came with this pamphlet. I believe it's all in Japanese. I did get something similar with my other Hobonichi Techo order. I really do like the graphics, and I'll definitely use them. I'm probably going to cut them out and put them in my Hobonichi Techo planner. I especially love this image, just because I'm a knitter myself and it's just super cute. So I'll definitely save this. So this is the Hobonichi Techo 2016 box. It's kind of a Tiffany blue color. And let's open it and see what's inside. So, yay, it arrived. So excited. This is the Hobonichi Techo Weeks 2016 book. It comes with a free pen. So this pen this year is the 2016 version is the yellow color. Last year I believe it was a beige or a nude color. It has 3 different colors of ink. There's a red, a blue, and a black. I really like writing with this pen. It writes very smooth, so I'll definitely be using this. Just put that to the side. And I want to open this and take a look and see what's inside, so let's see. Ooh, came with a lot of goodies. So, this is a clear cover. It actually just fits in the inside of the book, and you can use it to stick it in the front or in the back, and it just holds in other papers. So I'll probably use that. It came with a railway map of Japan. Oh, it's very extensive. Very, very extensive. Unfortunately, I can't read Japanese, so I won't be able to use it, but it is very nice to have. It also came with a lifebook pamphlet. So this is in Japanese, but I believe it's just describing the Hobonichi Techo books and how to use them, and that they're more than just a planner, they're a life book. You can diarize and journalize your life in that year. And in the back, there is a big poster. The other thing that came with the Hobonichi Techo Weeks is the Mother 2 bookmarks. I really like these bookmarks. They're so cute. They're actually little stickers at the bottom here, and you can stick them on a page, and then when you need to move them, you can unstick them and put them onto another page. So let's go through each of the characters. So these are the main characters of the Mother 2 game. It's also called Earthbound in North America. So this character is the main protagonist. His name is Ness. Her name is Paula. She works at a preschool, and she joins Ness's party. This is Jeff. He's a young student that obviously goes to school, and he likes to repair and invent things for the group. This is Pooh. He does mood training and he joins the party. This is a Mr. Saturn. This cover is called Mr. Saturn, and we'll get into that momentarily. And this is Ness after he tries to teleport, and if he hits something, he'll kind of blow up like that. So one of Ness's moves in the game is he's able to teleport. However, he needs quite a lot of room to run to start his teleport, and if you don't give him enough room, he kind of does that. Anyways, again, these are so cute, and I'm so excited to use them in the New Weeks book. So let's get into that. So this is the Mr. Saturn cover. For the people who've never played the game or who are not sure of who or what a Mr. Saturn is, Mr. Saturn is a species in the game Earthbound and Mother 3. So there's many of these characters, and they're all named Mr. Saturn. In the game Earthbound and in Mother 3, they live in an area called Saturn Valley. However, in Earthbound, Saturn Valley is just beyond Grapefruit Falls, and in Mother 3, Saturn Valley, it's located nearby a highway exit. But anyways, Mr. Saturn, they're super cute characters. They like to eat funny foods like peanut cheese bars, piggy jelly, strawberry tofu, and cup of life noodles. And they talk really funny too. They always say ding and zoom and boing at the end of each of their sentences. So they're very, very cute and so funny. So the first thing that I've noticed just holding this week's book is that the material is so soft. So this is called a bow tie material or a necktie material. If you can see the texture here, it's really smooth. It feels like a necktie. The front here is embossed with 2016. And on the side here, now it's very hard to see, and it may not even show up in the camera. It's embossed with 2016 here as well. The point of it on the side is that if you put this your calendar in a bookshelf, you could see what year it's from. And on the back, it's also stamped Hobonichi. Again, very kind of difficult to see with my camera, so I apologize for that. But it is embossed right there. Another thing that I noticed is that the Weeks is really, really thin. I believe there's about 240 pages in the Weeks book. However, the paper inside is Tomo River paper, which is really delicate and thin. So that allows this book to stay very, very thin, even though it has so many pages. So let's open up and see what's inside. Oh, the first thing I noticed when I open it is that in the cover here, it says Hobo, and it also says Mother 2 at the bottom. This is just a calendar page for 2016 and 2017. Just, I guess, a yearly calendar at a glance. And this is the yearly calendar index. So the yearly calendar index is just used to help plan your year, and it's designed for long-term planning and tracking. There's room here you can write, and you can fill in the boxes. However, the days, well, down here is in Japanese, so it's but I guess the numbers here are in English on the side. Carrying on, this is the monthly calendar pages. So the monthly calendar pages just helps you plan what you need to do in the month. It's very helpful because it has a bunch of room at the side to write and a lot of room on the bottom. Each day has squares, so that can help you if you want to write in the rows or in the columns. Another thing I just noticed here is that it's printed in English and in Japanese. So that's helpful because unfortunately I don't read Japanese, but I can see the English. And if you look very closely, it shows the weeks. So this is week 22 and 23, 24, and so on. So that's pretty helpful if you just want to take a look and see how far along we are in the year. The next section of the weeks is the weekly calendar pages. So one side shows a whole week and the other side is graph paper. So on this side, the designers at Hobonichi, oh, they're very brilliant. They put these little dots, I'm not sure if you can see that here. So there's 2 dots here and there's 2 dots there. The point of those 2 dots is it helps you organize your morning, your afternoon, and your evening. So you can distinguish what you need to do kind of throughout the day. However, if you don't want to use that, the dots are subtle enough that you can ignore them and you can write whatever you need to do for that day. So that's really helpful. Another thing on this page that I noticed is that there's quite a lot of room to write on the bottom here, just to jot down additional notes or anything else you need to plan to do. On this side of the calendar is the graph page. So like the dots on this side, there's actually this vertical line here. So Hobonichi calls that line the secret line. They call it the secret line because it's to help you distinguish like topics that you might write on this side and more detailed information regarding that topic on this side. Or you can write times and you can write what you need to do during that time. But it just helps split the page into 2 sections if you want to write more detailed information. However, the line is subtle enough that you can ignore it, just like on the dot side. But that's pretty smart. Another thing that I noticed, and a lot of planners that I have don't have this, is there's a mini calendar here on the bottom. And I apologize, it's a little blurry. It has the weeks circled on it that's displayed here. So that's really helpful. So I really like this format. I'm using this for work. Because I bought this after February 1st, this calendar starts on April 1st, and I'm going back to work at the beginning of April. So the timing just works out great for me. Another thing I think after the weeks part is there is a bunch of graph paper here. So you can write additional things here. You can draw out sketches, graphs if you need to. So that's kind of nice just to have all this additional graph paper. And after the graph paper section is just some information pages. So these info pages unfortunately are in Japanese, so I won't be able to read them. But they're still very nice to have and just nice to look at. I think this is kind of a telephone book page. Oh, another great thing about all of the Hobonichi planners and the weeks is that they're all stamped with their very own unique serial number. So it makes your Hobonichi Weeks or planner very unique because it has its own serial number. And then the back as well is just marked with all the word Hobo from Hobonichi kind of on the back there. Another thing that I'll note is just that there's 2 bookmarks here. One is a gray and one is a black. So this is used just to mark the common pages that you'll use in the Hobonichi Weeks. Yeah, anyways, I'm so excited to use this. It's such a great organizer, and all of the Hobonichi planners are very well made, and there was a lot of thought in the process. Well, I appreciate your time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit like and or subscribe, and I hope to see you guys again. Thanks. Bye.